Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everyone is having a great day out there. Mondays always suck. Back to work after a weekend. But hopefully we're here to have some good conversation tonight. Hang out, chill a little bit. Do some barb chaining. As long as I have the patience for it, we'll see. I expertise Theo yesterday, so we're going to try the Plato, the 12-inch method, and try and chain in two separate locations at once. We'll see how that goes. I generally don't have the patience for barb chaining, but I have very little AP bottles, if any. Yeah, not many at all. So we'll see what we can do here. I am currently in 8th place overall for honor, first in the alliance. But with no fighting, now's the time to push some honor if you need to push some honor. I'm not looking to push top 10, top 20. I am just looking to get the base rewards for, I think it's 120,000 honor points, which shouldn't be an issue. But, the more I can get at the beginning of KVK here when we're not fighting, the less I will have to grind honor later. So, that said, guys, let me know if the volume is too high, if music is too high, if voice is too high, whatever the case may be. Before we get rolling here, I do want to thank, once again, Electro King in Kingdom 1916, Alliance SQ16. The dude is amazing. Today we got some custom emojis from him, or member badges. So hopefully when we do hit that 1,000 subscribers, that 4,000 watch hours, we'll be ready to rock and roll and get some membership icons up there, and open up that door for those that want to become a member of the channel. Plato has no life. Hey Panther, how you doing? You could be very right with that. As much as I see him chaining, I kind of wonder about his life choices at times. No, just kidding. Plato's a good dude. Speaking of Plato, here is a link to his channel. You don't need to go there now, but maybe after the stream, check him out if you're not already subscribed to his channel. I'm sure he would appreciate a subscription as well. This coming Saturday at 4 a.m., at 1400 UTC. Plato, Lattice, Beastlef, and I are doing a podcast on Beast's channel. So it's something you might be interested in, something you might want to check out or rewatch after we're done, if that's too early in the morning for you or too late at night for you, whatever the case may be. He's got, in my channel description, you'll see a link to Beast's YouTube channel, so that you can go ahead and subscribe to his channel as well before Saturday, so you're notified as soon as we go live with that podcast. Should be a good time. We got an agenda of things that we want to talk about, things that we want to go over, and just shoot the shit with everyone. So keep that in mind for Saturday. Electro King, though, in 1916, yeah, he's fantastic with graphics. If you need anything, don't hesitate to contact him. Proud of you, Martin. Spread the hate. Yeah, I really hope you guys know each other. That said, let's get rolling. Let's do some barb chaining here. I know there's only 3 over in this section here. Ooh, looks like there's an imprisoned somewhere. Maybe we need to check that out first. 62X imprisoned. Where are those guys fighting? Are they still down here? Searching. Check chat again. See if they can give me some chords. 62X is up here. They're one of our allies. to assist. I'm going to recall my troops here just in case we got to go. Yeah, he's online, so they're not going to get much. He's a powerful player anyway. So, all right, let's do that again here. Sorry, it's been a few days since we've seen any action here, so I freaked out a bit when I saw him in prison. We were just today playing in a D Kingdom. Is kind of different, you know. Just today we finished the Ruined Crusader Fortress, and I have the ability to port to other territory within the coalition. So, hey Beast, how's it going? And look who's here. Oh, TSN Cat herself. Yes, Beast, your ears must have been on fire. I was talking about you, directing everybody over to your channel for the podcast on Saturday at 1400 UTC. Should be a good time. I will go ahead and post the link to Beast's channel here in the chat. Go over there, subscribe to his channel so you know when we do that podcast this week. We'll be rotating hosts on a weekly or bi-weekly or monthly basis, however often we decide to do that, and we'll go from there. Hey JR, how's it going, dude? Yep, I can show you my equipment here just as soon as we engage a couple of targets. As far as KVK, I put out a couple of updates since we started fighting, but basically we're in Earth Camp in the upper right hand corner. We went south against the Wind Camp. We took care of that zone, and then we rotated and we went to the west against the Fire Camp, and we got them out of that zone as well. So our Earth Camp currently controls the San Pedro zone to the south of us and the Lucerne Scrolls to the west of us. You know, good fighting. It was fun. I got 30 million kills in a little bit less than 24 hours, 30 hours, something like that. So it was a good time. Hey, Electro, your ears must have been ringing too, I swear. I talk about you, I talk about Beast, and all of a sudden y'all pop into chat. Just telling everyone how you did some more graphics for me today, and I'm very pleased with the results. And if they needed any graphics work, to pop on over to 1916 and look you up in SQ16. Alright, so I'm not going to try and drag those all over, so let's look at some equipment. There's a request to look at some equipment, so this is the equipment I have on Richard currently. I use him in Lost Canyon, use him in obviously for Barb chaining, right? And then this is what I'll slap on Zenobia if I need to garrison with Zenobia. Cow, he is my speedster. The entire Windswept set procced, the Call of the Loyal procced, plus, you know, some other random purple gear. And moving on down the list, just got some oddball stuff on Mulan for doing Barbs. Juan has a semi-decent, I mean it could be better of course, semi-decent infantry set on him, plus some more drums and a Ring of Doom. Not Ring of Doom, I'm sorry, the Skullus Lucky Coin. Cyrus Ramses is my 4th Archer March. Fully procced purple set, some purple gear, purple accessories, legendary, are these what, Commander's Boots? Yeah, Commander's Boots. Nibu Tommy, that's my 2nd Archer March. We got the full legendary set on him. Trajan. Couple pieces of legendary gear on Trajan. This was I think this Eternal Night was the first piece of legendary equipment I ever made. Originally, I had that on Ethelfled way back in the day. Luckily, once Trajan came out, I had it procced already and ready to slap on him. Where are we? XY, my second cavalry set. Fairly decent. You know, the biggies, of course, are Navarre's Control and Ash of the Dawn, fully procced. I will use Gilga Henry for rallies, but I will slap my best archer set on him when we do rallies. Mandatory Artie is what I use as a third archer march. Again, fully procced, or full archer set, and then some purple accessories. Alexander Nevsky and Joan is my main cavalry march. Decent gear again. The biggies are the Navarre's Control and the Ash of the Dawn. They're completely procced. Got the horn on him. You can see I put a bunch of iconics on this march as well. Use it for rallies. You know, I might flip the Ring of Doom over here when I do a rally with cavalry. This is just a second infantry march that I rarely use. I usually run Guan Scipio. If I do 2 infantry marches, then I'll do Guan Leo and Scipio Honda, and I'll put a combination of Trajan's equipment on Scipio. And then the Pride and Joy, the Belle of the Ball here, Boudica with my fully procced archer set, everything iconic. Hey, General Gaming, good to see ya. How you doing? So that's a quick rundown of the equipment. I'm fairly happy with it. As you can see, I focused mainly on the equipment itself before going and starting to get the legendary accessories. Now, legendary accessories are absolutely huge. I get that. But at the same time, I am in a kingdom where it is fairly easy to get silent trials. I've got 4 proc silent trials and Delane's amulets. What is this? 9 proc Delane's amulets. So, you know, I thought getting those on all of my marches, so all of my marches have some accessories on them, was more important than getting all of the legendary accessories done as quickly as possible, right? So that's what I got going on here. Now I'm circling back to work on accessories. I'm currently saving for the saving materials for the Ring of Doom. I have got just an absolute crap ton of blueprints, just, you know, never enough materials, right? I mean, Sacred Dominion, I've got 2 of the Pride of the Khan. As far as accessories go, you know, I've got a couple Ring of Dooms ready to go if I can find it here. Yeah, 2 Ring of Dooms ready to go. I've got another horn I can make. These, where are they? I've got 7 pendants I can make. You know, you get those from doing the barbarian keeps, the bigger keeps, right? So I'm ready to roll. I just need materials. So if anyone has any extra materials they want to send my way, hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. So once again, I absolutely hate barb chaining, but it's a necessary evil right now. This is what I hate, trying to work my way over. There we go. That should get it if this guy doesn't run away. Please don't run away. Please don't run away. Okay, thank you. In the meantime, we'll get that second march out here and see if we can show our mad barb chaining skills, or lack thereof, whatever the case may be. Just need to find Theo. Get some, let's see, this is 10% less damage. This is a small shield. Sure I hit this next barb before I send my CC somewhere, right? Okay, that should get it. Alright, we're going to start small with CC and come over here and see what happens. All right, now here's, if I go right, there's only 3 barbs over here. If I go left, there's a possibility to get a few and keep going down towards the left. So we're gonna head towards the left here. Cross our fingers that they stay in the same general spots. Is it Yagis? If I'm butchering your name, my apologies, Stupid American here, we only learn one language, English, and we don't even speak that well at times, right? If you guys have questions or anything, don't be afraid to hit me up. I'll answer any questions. If they are off-color questions, you might get a different response from me, but we'll see. We'll see, right? As far as our KVK goes, these are the kingdoms involved. Trying to remember if 2063 is in here or not. I see a couple of you guys in here. In the chat, yep. Oh, fire camp, right? Yes, Fire Camp is here. Welcome, Fire Camp. Alright, let's see if we can get this Richard over here. Your Witcher. Oh no, that may have been too far. Come on, come on, come on. Thank you. All right, got 2 of them engaged there. Let's see what we can do up here. See how well Theo works. I know I'm going to forget to go back to Richard though, and it's going to break the chain at some point, right? This is weird. So we got 2 of them going there. That's good. It doesn't kill them nearly as quickly as YSG does. Oh no! See? Yep. See? I don't know how those guys do it. Really don't know how those guys do it. Pay attention to 2 places at once. I'll lose both chains here if I'm not careful. Move your ass, CC. Oh, that's way too far. That Barb's never gonna come. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Follow me. Follow me a little bit further. Oh, that's probably too far. Please, Barbarian. Please, Barbarian. Thank you. Now shoot off your skill before he dies. There we go. Okay. All right. So let's try this again. Let's start out with this guy over here. I know that's going to hit these 2. So let's go back up to Richard. I told you Plato has no life. I wanted to smack him last KVK. Chelsea, my friend, how you doing? How's your KVK go? And yeah, of course, no other Barbs over here. Well, what the hell? It didn't hit that other one? It was like, okay, alright. I guess Theo's area of effect damage, I gotta be much closer? I don't frickin' know. See, it's in the green. Get him. Okay, thank you. There's nothing close to each other here. There's 4 there. Alright, well, let's get these easy 4, right? Nice! Congratulations, Chilsey. I think Romeo was in that KVK too. Callow. I don't remember exactly which kingdom he's in, if he's in your kingdom or not. Yep, I will do that, Beast. I saw your questions come through for our podcast on Saturday. Once again, you guys, I'm going to probably sound like a broken record here, but Beast, Lattice, Plato, and I are doing a podcast on Saturday. We have yet to determine if it's going to be every other week, once a month, every 3 weeks, or just as events dictate. But we're doing a podcast on Saturday at 14 UTC. Kat, I know you'll be sleeping comfortably in bed, so no need to attend. But anyone else who wants to come to that podcast, be sure and subscribe to Beast's channel. He is kind enough to host us this week. And we will be there bright and early at 14 UTC discussing Rise of Kingdoms, the hot topics, what's going on in Rise of Kingdoms, covering some notes from the developers, things like that. And answering any general questions, so it's a good chance for you to come get the opinions of 4 different content creators. I know a lot of people I see have questions for the various content creators they watch in stream, and lots of content creators always have different answers. Well, I'm not saying we're all going to have the same answer or the right answer, but when you are making decisions on what commanders to invest in, what packs to buy, so on and so forth, you want to maybe gather as many opinions as you possibly can and then formulate your decisions. So it's a good place to get 4 of us all in the same area and pop out some questions here and there. Host his channel, please. All you gotta do, Cat, is hit exclamation point and Beast. So that goes the same for Beast or for Plato or for Lattice. Exclamation point in their name will give you a link right to their channel so that you can go over there and subscribe. Not saying you got to leave my stream. I appreciate every single person who's sitting here watching. But go over there and subscribe so that you're ready for Saturday when we do that podcast. And we'll get notified then when he goes live. Come on, Richard. Come on, Richard. You can do it.
Fight!
Shoot your skill. Thank you. Where are you going, Barbarian? Just stay here. Just stay here. Come on. Theo's hot. Just stay here by Theo. Thank you. Nice. Excellent, Chelsea. I know Lattice is getting fairly big. I think he just hit 9K subscribers, but Plato is the second person on that list. I think he's at 1.6K subscribers, and Beast has Beast. What do you got? Right around 800, 900 now. I'm the baby in the bunch, I guess you could say. I think I hit 437 subs today, and that was thanks to Tika Gaming. Tika had a bunch of people from his channel pop over here and subscribe for me. So if you don't know who Tika is, in my channel description as well, I got a link to his channel. Most of his casts are done in Arabic, but even though I don't understand a word of what he says, he's entertaining as hell. 736, okay. So you're getting there too. See, Beast and I are the rookies in the bunch, I guess. Well, I definitely am the rookie, as you can tell by my stream every day, and We're getting there though, a little bit better every single day, right? Oh shit. See, and I'm babbling away, and I forgot Richard. At least there were no Barbs there for me to actually hit. All right, we'll send him up here. Let me send a gatherer to this gem node while we're at it. See where we're at here. This CC Theo is pretty damn weak. Doesn't last very long. CC, your stamina sucks. Yeah, exactly, Beast. I don't do this for money. I don't do this for fame. I do this, more so as a hobby than anything else, and to have fun. Otherwise I'd be sitting here playing by myself. I said by myself, cat, not with myself. Get your mind out of the gutter. It is about reset, and we will have to put this on a farm account. Well, unless we got a nice chain going here. I see a good handful up here that I might be able to grab all in one scoop. Yeah, it's what you were thinking. It's what you were thinking. Damn, a year and 5 months. That's a long time. Were you always doing Rise of Kingdoms, or did you do other games before this? So yeah, I'm sending Cow home. I don't think I'm going to do that 2 March Barb chaining deal. That's just too much to micromanage. Oh no, kill the red one. Come on, die. Oh, thank you, 46. Come back down, just a little bit further. Oh, you've got experience though. Every day I'm learning something new here. I'm trying to create thumbnails and keep messing with the size. Finally, Electro King was kind enough to make me a template so that I can just slap some verbiage in there, slap some text in there, and run with it. Got about 2 minutes. Can maybe get all these guys in 2 minutes, right? Then we'll have to switch over to a farm account so I can jump on the tablet and get some shit. If I don't get that conquer as well right at reset, I will forget. Guarantee it. Well, we got a second here. I would assume that most of the 9 people watching are already subscribed to the channel, but if you have not yet subscribed, please take a second to click that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification icon so you're notified by YouTube every time I go live. If you don't want that notification, absolutely not a problem. Subscribing, pressing that like button, it's free to you, but it helps me out greatly on my slow and tedious drive to get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So Thank you in advance. And I know barb chaining is not the most fun thing in the world to watch. Sorry, Cat, I just saw your message in Peacekeepers here, and I don't know where the city was. I think they were just trolling him. Scout from 63 RD Witcher. What, you want to see what's in my city? Here, I can show you what's in my city. If you're still watching the stream. Let's unblur the resources. There you go. There's my resources. In my city, I have got 3 million T5 infantry, 2.7 million cavalry, 2.9 million archers, and, you know, a little bit of this and a little bit of that here and there. On the wall, I've got Xeno and YSS. Hey, Tech, how you doing? Good to be here. Good to be here. Every day you wake up is a good day, right? So that's what I got, Witcher, if you're still watching. No secrets here. Alright, I'm going to pop over to a farm account real quick, jump on my tablet. Do this so I get those Google Play points. Grab these 3 gold heads while I'm in here. That's what I want right there. You still there, Witcher? Was there anything else you wanted to see? You ain't gotta scout my city. All you gotta do is ask me, bro. I'll show you my tech here in a second if you'd like. Here's the tech on my farm. Oh, wait. I didn't even build the research center. Okay. The farms I use as fillers. They fill rallies. They fill flags. And, of course, farm resources, right? Yeah, Silent Killer was online, Cat, so I don't know why they even bothered. He was chatting away in Lost Kingdom chat, so it's like, well, whatever. Yeah, what'd you need my attention for? You got troops out somewhere I need to come and slap? Tech so far? All of this is done. Right here is where we start missing some of the stuff, you know, treaties, cultural exchange, barbarian reports, Karaku reports, plunder, Karaku's gift. Some of that stuff isn't quite done yet. I'm trying to get all this war tech, this fighting tech done in the very near future here. Let's get some of this going here, and then maybe go do some bastions, right? Oh yeah, we'll get bows going first. Collect all my dailies. In case you missed it, I put out a video yesterday morning about what I do when I get bored in KVK. Hint, it was clickbait. I was lucky enough to get 3rd place in MGE, so I went ahead. I maxed Jadwiga yesterday. I was really close on Theo anyway, so I just maxed her too. Okay. Let's see, we need to do our pop our boost before we forget that. I hate it when I fall asleep before reset and I forget to do the 24-hour and I'm stuck doing 8-hour. It's very rare when the 8-hour runs out that I actually remember to pop another 8-hour boost, right? Yeah, we'll get you. I've got 3 times as many views on that short little 10-minute video as I thought I would ever get, Cat, so it's all good with me. Alright, Bastion Quest. Where did we leave off yesterday? I think I was doing Ethelfled. Oh hey, 3rd place in King of Tribes. 5 gold heads. Gotta like it, gotta like it. Hey Goose Toby, good to see ya. KVK is going well. We'll scroll out and show the map again here, but we are the Earth Camp in the upper right hand corner. We started by going south against the Wind Camp and drove them out of the zone. They've got some good fighters here, don't get me wrong. 73 CG was top 8 Osiris League for the Sobek realm, so you know they've got their shit together. After we took over that zone, we came up here and we pushed fire out of their zone. Just about. There's a few more flags to burn here. Some really good fighters here as well. These JF01 guys are how do I phrase this? They're about as fucking crazy as we are. So, good stuff from everyone involved. I think I had roughly 30 million. Well, I have 30 million kills, but I think it was roughly, 23 hours into the fight. So it was a good first 24 hours. Things have kind of mellowed out now. We're waiting for past 5 to open, and then ultimately some altar fights and past 7. Altar fights are something that I absolutely hate. I hate fighting with one army. I would much rather have my 5 or 6 armies on the field doing the fighting than one army at a time. It makes 0 sense to me. But it's part of the game, so we got to do it, right? No, I've never tried Twitch. YouTube on the side. You can everything. You have much more playroom. Yeah, I mean, there are some huge differences between Horus and Bastet and Sobek, and I forget what the other one is. But top 8 is top 8 regardless, and you got to have your shit together and have solid tactics and teamwork and communication to get to the top 8, regardless of what realm you're in. Now, the Horus realm players, the 960 players in 846, they have a leg up on the competition in those realms for sure. but that's not to discount anything anyone has done in any of the other realms. And top 8 is top 8. You know, there aren't a lot of players that can say they've been there, they've done that. What was I doing next? Check Lost Canyon. Okay, good. That's right. I was going to do Bastions. Alright, increase your power. Oh, that was 15, not 15 hour. Duh. MF is a real whale? He's not a whale, man. MF is a kraken. He is absolutely, positively crazy. He enjoys playing the game. He enjoys fighting. You know, he's out there fighting, you know, himself against entire alliances at times. And he's having a blast doing it. You should hear him laughing like a schoolgirl on voice chat. Yeah, I mean, a lot of teams in Sobek might not make top 8, might not make top 32 in the Horus realm, or, you know, another one of those realms. But, you know, it is what it is, right? I mean, you deal the cards that you're dealt and you do the best that you can with them. And the thing is, a lot of those teams just don't have the experience that teams like 60GT do, or that 1V or OV, or, you know, a lot of those other top teams have. You know, 60GT was lucky enough to recruit players from UCS, recruit players from OV, you know, get a bunch of quality, experienced ARC players to build that team from the ground up. You know, they were a top team before those players went in there, but once those players got there, they became one of the best teams I think this game has ever seen. Between them and 1V, two of the best teams that I think we'll ever see in this game. Yeah, that sounds like a good time, Beast. I hope you're going to cast some of that for us to watch too. Alright, Barbarians for the Bastion quest. I wanted to get these quests done. I don't care if they're not barbarian commanders or not. I mean, PK, our alliance, we do quite well in ARC. We don't take it super seriously though, or the strategy we have is kind of like, okay, you know, this person is going to be the rally leader. These 3 people are going to be the garrison captains. They're going to garrison these structures. You know, we're going to do this or that at the start, and, you know, go from there. See what happens. We went up against 60MX in one of our matches. They absolutely kicked the shit out of us. We went up against Blackpink this last week, and they absolutely kicked the shit out of us. You know, we were missing 3 players though, but either way, you can clearly tell the difference when you go up against top tier Osiris kingdoms. Their planning and execution is just so much better than kingdoms like mine, who, you know, we don't take it super seriously. We just do it for the fun. We have fun with it. You know, I think got a lot of players that just don't want to commit to something every week like that. You know, and there's a lot more involved, obviously, than just showing up for a match every week. So, you know, twofold. One, there are some regular ARC matches that I have trouble just scraping by 20 players to play in a regular ARC match, let alone finding 30 players. I am not a person who is gonna, you know, just throw 10 people in there and expect them to know and understand where the Shrine of Life is, where the Altar of Darkness, or where the Sky Altar is, right? You know, and the time I would have to invest to get 10 players up to speed on where everything is and exactly what their roles and responsibilities involve, is just not something I want to do. You know, we have fun playing. You know, in general, our strategy is MF, do MF things, you know, and we have one rallier on each side. We have 3 garrison captains on each side, and we just kind of go with the flow and have fun and call targets out and call rallies out as we launch them. We win a lot more than we lose. 60 MX is the ones we played who broke our 16 game winning streak. You know, I think we could hold our own in some of the early group stages, but at the same time, those early group stages are absolute dog shit these days. You know, you have maybe one team in your group that gives much competition at all. I mean, I think the last season, in season 6, I think I counted in the realm of Horus, and there were only 40 matches. Okay, so there's 3 matches in each of the groups. There's 512 teams, so only 40 matches total that I counted that teams won their match by less than 10,000 points. So that means every single other match was a blowout. That doesn't prepare top teams to get into the top 32 and play against other top competition. I find it absolutely ridiculous that Lilith allows teams with 10 players, 12 players to sign up for Osiris League. You know, if you can't bring a team of 30 with 5 backups, 10 backups, whatever it is, then you shouldn't be playing. You know, don't let people sign up just to get weekly rewards. It's silly. It's absolutely silly. You know, what are they going to put on their? Are they going to put on their alliance board? Where is it? Oh my goodness, I'm drawing a brain freeze here. Alliance, where are you? Right here it is. Are they going to put on their alliance board? Osiris League Season 6, top 512. Well, no shit, Sherlock. You just signed up for the damn thing, then you didn't show up for any of your matches. Of course you're top 512. I mean, yeah, I think we do all right. Here's where we stand as Osiris goes. You know, Blackpink just absolutely gave us a slobber knocking, but again, we were short 3 players. We would have done a little better, but they still would have kicked our ass. You know, then after that, it's. I mean, a lot of these are just a joke, right? The sad part is this team actually tried. I'd like to hit 10 billion kill points this KVK, but who knows? I don't remember this game and exactly what happened here. Oh, maybe that's the one we had a couple of people not show up for. But I mean, you know, you can see we win more than we lose, and we just don't take it super serious. We'd all rather have fun. You know, I guess I respect Ark of Osiris too much to Mavic, you joker. See, look at how many times I kicked MF's ass in Lost Canyon, right? Too bad he was only hitting me with 3 marches. He was going for the he's been sitting in first place for almost a week straight, so he was going for the do 25 Lost Canyon attacks in a week thing. So he said, hey, take first place from me so I can attack you 20 times. He's like, okay, take your screenshot. Show your YouTube people that you kicked MF's ass. I said, okay, I will. There it is. But yeah, he was only using 3 armies. Hey, Mr. Weedle, if I didn't say hi to you. Weedy. Yeah, I mean, I have too much respect for Osiris League to throw a team of 20 players in there and not give teams a run for their money. If I'm going to do it, I want to do it and give it 110% and not half-ass it. So, I mean, that's all there is to it, I guess. Hopefully that answered your question, Goose. I know it was a very long-winded answer, but I'm still passionate about Osiris. I like Osiris. That's why it pisses me off when Lilith says they're going to take the arc out of Osiris and you're going to battle for a structure and there's going to be non-playable characters. Take it easy, Beast. Have a good one. Non-playable characters that give great buffs. You know, that just makes absolutely no sense to me whatsoever. I don't know why they would do that. You know, the last thing you want in a Osiris match is a bunch of randomness that comes with having non-playable characters in the middle. So I'm kind of stalling for time here because the Bastion quests were not ones that I wanted to complete. I guess I could do other ones. It's not like Ethelflaed's Bastion skill is one that I critically need on the field. Yeah, we can donate some wood. See, that's what I don't want to do. I don't want to donate iron. I don't want to donate materials. I don't do Esmeralda. This bitch robs me blind. Conqueror. Kill Guardians. Alright, so let's... What else do we got here? See, I've got all these unlocked. I really don't want to... I'd rather do legendary ones. You get better crystal rewards from the legendary guys, right? Yeah, troop training. We can do that. We like training troops. Says yes. If y'all haven't done so yet, I do have a Discord channel. Nightbot just put a link in the chat. It would be great if you wanted to sign up for Discord. There's not a whole lot going on there at the moment, but hopefully as we grow, that will get more active and be a place and a place for you to find information about the game, about what's coming up. Just chat and shoot the shit with others, right? I know, who needs another Discord, right? A lot of people say that, but it's also probably the best place to get a hold of me if you need me at any time, have a question for me, you want to bounce an idea off, run an ARC strategy past me, you know, whatever the case may be. Freaking Ebony. Donate materials. It's like it knows that that's exactly what I don't want to do. I'll donate wood or food or gold or stone all day long, but materials, you can't have it. Y'all see what I mean, though? My barb chaining lasted, what, half hour? And then I found other things that I'm more interested in doing. I mean, you gotta get your passion quest done, right? Right? Nobody can blame me for that. I don't think y'all tuned in to watch me barb chain either, but I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Where'd those come from? Oh yeah, that's daily. Kind of crazy sitting there watching TV the other day, and there was some exploration unknown or something that was talking about Boudica and her uprising against Rome, and how there's buried treasure somewhere in Great Britain that Boudica left, and they were out searching for it, and this, that, and the other thing. It was just I don't know, I found it interesting, being that it's a character in the game. There's another show on Ancient Assassins or something that talked about Tomei Gozen. So, just kind of weird things here and there. Be right back. Okay. Wife is headed to bed. She gets up real early in the morning for work. And I guess I do too. I just, I can't go to bed this early. There's too much to do in Rise of Kingdoms, right? Ah, shit. I just noticed I probably should have switched to my training skin. It's only 3%, but oh well. I always forget that. Start 2 challenges in the Lost Canyon. Where do I sit in Lost Canyon? Alright, we'll do that one. That's an easy one. Hey, Gambit. Hope all is well with you. So we have a general rule. We do not attack other players in the same alliance, so but I want to get this bastion done. There we go. We can unlock her now. Yay. Although, I mean, rally troop capacity is increased by 10%. 3 or more different unit types gain 20% increased attack. I mean, okay, so the troop capacity will be nice, but yeah, 20% increased attack, 3 or more unit types. Who's gonna run a rally with three with different units in KVK? I mean, seriously, come on. Ooh. Hey, 200 Bastion quest done. Right, what else do we got here? Mehmed, I think, is the only one I haven't unlocked. 3 minutes. How many do I have to do today? At 3 more? Alright, we gotta run a rally for the daily crystals, so might as well get that done. Find a level 12. There's a level 12. This is not a highly active time, so if you'll all bear with me, I'm going to run through my farms and fill up my rally here. Just want to cycle through them real quick. We'll do all our other bullshit on those farms in the morning. Wait for everybody to buy their chests tonight and then go and collect them all in the morning. I really have been following college football game at Tennessee, how are they? I know they were doing really well at the beginning of the season. I know they lost a game or two. What is it in that college playoffs? It's what, Michigan, Ohio State? I forget who else. Alright, so now we filled up our rally with, well, you guys only saw me go through farm 2, farm 3, farm 4. 5 and 6, I brought up 2 other instances of blue stacks and sent those at the same time as well. So, nice. It's very nice to be able to fill up your own rallies when the need arises. So, to answer your question, Mr. Weedy, you really don't have to max William, right? I think William is just fine for most players and I'm trying to find him here, at 5.5.5.1. I mean, this final skill gives you a defense bonus. It's very nice to have, but it's not must have. And this expertise skill, again, it's nice to have, but if you can afford to do Saladin and William at 5551. Saladin can even be at 5551. That's a combo that I run on one of my farms. Yeah, I would do that. I would not necessarily go, especially if you're a low spender, I would not necessarily go and invest in either of these two new commanders until you see some actual reports and some actual testing take place. Right now, anything any of the content creators say about these new commanders, it's just theory. You know, we've seen it before in the past where commanders have looked absolutely fantastic on paper and then have laid a complete and total egg. So I would wait and hold off on investing in any, and this goes for any MGE, any wheel event. Of course, spin the wheel to 10, spin the wheel to 100, whatever you're going to do to unlock a commander, but not something I would dump gold heads into if you're a mid to low spender until you see that testing take place. Hey Benji, how you doing tonight? Alright, so got my fort done. Grab a few more rewards here. Can this thing be over yet? 16 more days, good lord. Alright, let's see if the Bastion quest is ready for me yet. Okay, we'll give you some stone. And we'll give you some more stone. Speed ups on research. I can do that. Six, 3, 30, 15. Alright. And that's all for today. I'm going to have to start resetting some of these tomorrow because they're stuck on crap I don't want to do. Alright, where are we at with research now? I want to get this to 7. Let's see what's in the newspaper today. Oh boy, so exciting. Watchtower damage. Thank you so much. Before we forget, let's do this. Ranger. Oh, good God. What is... I don't think any of those are right. Archers. Well, hello. Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu. Is that Taoism or Confucianism? We'll take a guess, and we guessed wrong. Who got the golden apple? Was it Helen or Aphrodite? Which historical event? The first time someone took the tennis court oath? What the hell kind of answer is that? Attacking cities. Caesar? Charlemagne. Arctic Circle. Apart from times you can be helped in power, which of the following Alliance Center parameters can also be upgraded? Isn't that reinforcement troop capacity? Okay. Battle of the Red Cliffs. I believe that was Cow. Yay! see. I know I'm nowhere close to making my next Bring It Doom, but let's just see what happens if we open these. See how far away we actually are. Getting there. Slowly but surely. Baby steps. If you're not moving forward, you're going backwards, so keep moving forward. Whenever I collect from there, I gotta collect from here, otherwise this fills up and I absolutely forget about it. Sorry, BT. What else? Silver chests? I got those. There's still 8 people hanging out here. Appreciate you sticking in here and watching me do all this fun stuff, right? I know it's not KVK fighting, but there's not a lot to do KVK fighting. If you haven't already done so, appreciate it if you would subscribe to the channel. Click that thumbs up icon, the bell icon if you want to get notified when I go live. The best way to get notified when I go live, though, is to subscribe to the Discord as well. But you don't have to do all that. Just being here and supporting me while I'm doing this daily crap is thanks enough. But subscription costs you nothing. A thumbs up costs you nothing. Helps me out greatly. Gets me in front of more viewers. So I do appreciate anything you can do. Alright, where are we at here? We don't have a lot of AP, so if I'm gonna push more barbs, I need to barb chain, and I think I need to hire Plotto. Plotto, if you're out there, what's the cost of barb chain for me for an hour? Oh, here's some good stuff. And we got a sovereign key. We can do that too. Oh no, son of a biscuit. I did not mean to click the gold chests. I was trying to save those until they came out with a new commander. Oh well. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know, I never save gold chests, so the one time I'm sitting here trying and I go and screw it all up. Thanks, Ape. Yeah, I don't know what to say there. Everyone always asks why I don't do a webcam, and it's because, well, I got the face for radio. Apparently, many people think I got the voice for radio too. I'm not going to take credit for it. It's the very sophisticated beacon USB microphone that I have in the software that it comes with. I can tweak the settings to my liking so it sounds sweet and crystal clear. Although the first few times I tried to use this mic, I accidentally left it on mute for like 19 minutes, and you know, so. All right, sovereign key. Where do we want to use that? We want to use that in the oh, that other thing is gone, isn't it? Yeah, damn it. Woohoo, 5 million corn. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is it? Oh, come on. Come on, Lambeau. It's not past your bedtime yet. Get it together. I think Sargon is an infantry version of Tamiris. I'm probably gonna spin him the 3 days, and then I'll unlock him right away, or not unlock him, but expertise him right away. 10% damage. Yeah, it's not that great, but the 30% damage bonus. 15% march speed. Infantry march speed is always good. And then you got defense, direct damage factor 1000, plus a small shield, teeny tiny shield. Attack bonus, health bonus. So, I mean, you're getting bonuses on not just one stat, but all your stats. And 50% chance to deal direct damage to the target. It's only 500, but it's for 5 seconds, right? So, I think he'll be, of the two, I like his skills better for open field than I do the other guy. But that's just me. I'll be honest, I'm not a big stats guy. I don't sit here and analyze reports for hours like some folks do. I mean, this is massive, 2200. I mean, this is just cities or strongholds, so obvious rally commander there. I don't know. I have I have 700 gold heads, so I can max one of them right away. I not really sold on either of them, so maybe I'll just wait. I mean, we'll have what, three MGs with these commanders. I mean, I guess I can always wait, and if I need to max one of them for fighting that's taking place, I can then insta-max one of them, but it's very hard for me to hoard anything. As you saw yesterday when I put out the video, this is what happens when I get bored in KVK, because I maxed Jadwiga and Theo. So, yeah, I don't know. It's hard for me to wait on a lot of this stuff. I'm learning though. I slow healed my hospital today for about 5 hours. I healed 90 minutes at a time. It was painful. I did not enjoy it, but I did it. Just trying to save a few speed ups. All right, I guess I don't have to leave for another hour to pick my son up at work, so I guess you're stuck watching me do some barb chaining here. I just want to find a really nice group of barbs, because I know these sons of bitches are gonna run away from me. They always do. It's like, oh hey, here's a nice group, here's a nice path I can take, and then next thing you know, they head for the hills. I do have merchandise available too. I don't know that anyone would want merchandise. It says Kingdom 1029 on it, and the Swarm Nation underneath the logo. But if you do, there's a link in the in the live stream description for my merch store. I just redid it a little bit. I ordered a coffee mug and a t-shirt for myself, and I thought the Kingdom 1029 font was very small, so I redid the graphics there. I got another t-shirt ordered just to see what it looks like. Oh man, don't die at the same time. Showed the t-shirt to my kids, and my youngest son, thought it was pretty cool. My daughter just kind of rolled her eyes at me and like, oh, what the fuck are you doing, Dad? So, of course I promptly placed an ordered one for her for Christmas, right? One of the small pleasures you get in life is embarrassing your children. I remember picking her up from school with, death metal cranked on the radio, wearing a bright orange Hawaiian shirt. She would literally run into the car and slide down in her seat so none of her friends could see her. It was so freaking hilarious. See, if the barbs stay where they are, I don't generally have issues. It's when they separate and they run away. I think they'll nerf barb chaining at some point here, because it used to be so much easier. I think my record barb chain is like 47. Some absolutely crazy number like that. But that was KVK 4, the first heroic anthem maybe, or... No, we did regular KVK after Light and Dark, or Light and Dark a fourth time. I don't know. It all runs together, but that was way back when. I think the most I've hit recently in the last few KVKs is like 18, 19. Some of these guys just make it look easier than hell, and it's not. There is a talent and an art form to barb chaining that I have not yet mastered. Maybe it's because I don't enjoy it. See, I don't know if I'm going to make it down here in time for YSG to shoot off his skill. Or is it even going to be close enough, right? We're going to try, though. Shoot it, YSG. Get it off. Oh, that was close. Dragging this 45 though all the way to this 43 is not going to be pretty. Jose, still here, dedicated viewer. Thank you. Or you just got nothing better to do than watch me barb chain. Which is fine too, don't get me wrong. Okay, that was a little smoother than I thought. And we got 3 here, and hopefully this guy comes up a little bit. This guy comes over a little bit. Run away. Just run away, why don't you? I haven't yet decided. I don't know that there is a need to... Sorry, I had to mute there and a cough. Of course, if there is a need to instantly max one of them, if we're fighting KVK, and I see reports where one of them looks absolutely phenomenal, I can max one. I don't have enough gold heads to max both. I'll max them, but with every fiber of my being, I'm going to make the effort to spin the wheel as many times as I can and get as many heads in MGE as I can before I just max them. You know, that said, I still have a need for CJ on the wheels, so I'm kind of torn. I'm sure there will be some YouTuber that maxes Sargon right away and has some testing data out there very early in his life, so we'll see. I really don't field 2 infantry marches that much. I usually run two archer, 1 infantry, 2 cavalry. If I'm running 6 marches, I sometimes do 2-2-2. Most of the time I'm running 3 archer, 1 infantry, 2 cavalry. And then when I go to 7 marches, I'll put Trajan in there. So it's not often I'm running with 2 infantry marches anyway, but if he's OP, then you know you gotta get him in there, right? All right, can we drag him up here? Can we drag him up here? Ooh, the 41 came down just a little bit more. No, why aren't you moving? Why aren't you moving? Ah, lost it. Lost it. What was that? 13? Not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. Materials. Give me materials. Okay. What about you, Jose? Are you thinking of maxing either one of them right away? I mean, Tariq looks very intriguing. We really don't have good infantry rally commanders. So seeing who he pairs up with to do rallies, you know, might be something to take a look at, right? I know there are other creators that have put out videos on, oh, get this guy, get that guy, don't get this guy, pair this guy with this guy, or put out tier lists already with the new commanders. I'm very hesitant to advise anyone to do anything with the new commanders until we see some data. I think many times in the past we've seen commanders that have looked very, very good on paper and then been absolute trash. I shouldn't say many times in the past. There have been times in the past. So there's some gold. Yeah, I mean, I guess... Oh, excuse me. And I've got 3 sets I could use as infantry gear, right? Here's one. Generally, this is what I throw on Zenobia if I have to garrison, but I could use it in the field if I'm not garrisoning. And there's a second set on Guan. The third set is kind kind of piecemealed together. So if I have to go, this is generally the gear that I would use if I'm running Guanlio and Scipio Honda in a 222. So I mean, of all my gear, my infantry gear is the worst, in my opinion. I mean, obviously I'm archer focused, so archers are where it's at for me. And then I like having the Nevsky on the field. Nevsky Joan is just absolutely crazy ass march. So I've done what I can with the cavalry gear as well. I mean, I'm sure if I took apart all my sets for infantry, I could have two really good infantry sets. I'm just, for lack of a better term, I'm lazy. I don't like having to switch gear every time I send commanders out, or every time I decide to go with 2 infantry marches, or take out a 3rd march here, or a 4th march there, right? Alright, so we've got gatherers out in the different nodes. Are there any runes to grab? I think there's an event, right? Holy Conqueror, I think you gotta grab runes. Yeah, collect 5 runes. The rewards aren't fantastic, but hey, free stuff is free stuff. AP rune would be, oh, there it is. Mark that on the map for some others. Do we still have a 1 troop flag going? We do. It's a ways away, but I forgot I want him to stay there because I need to grab the rune 5 times. Yeah, I guess I've been fairly lucky. There have been 2 times that I have pretty much insta-maxed commanders, and that was Boudica. I had her expertise probably like 12 minutes after the very first wheel spin. I maxed the first wheel and just insta-maxed Boudica. And Henry, I got first place at MGE for Henry and maxed him right away as well. So, and then when Joan came out, I did spin the wheel 3 days for her, and then I maxed her right away. So other than that, most other commanders, it's been a wait and see approach. Archers, obviously I did because they're archers. And then Joan just looked so incredibly overpowered. I do not regret 1 second maxing her right away after the first 3 days of the wheel. And I mean, the proof is in the pudding, right? I mean, you look at all these canyon lineups. Nevsky John. Nevsky John. Nevsky John. Nevsky John. I don't think JPI has Joan yet. XY Joan. I'd say a lot of these lineups have that Joan in them. So in case y'all missed it, on Saturday at 14 UTC, Lattice Gaming, Plato Gaming, Beast Sleff, and I are doing a podcast. We've got some topics to discuss, recent developer notes, state of the game, where we think it's at, things like that. We're going to try and do a podcast every other week, maybe once a month, maybe every 3 weeks, maybe every other day if the need facilitates itself. We will see. Beast Sleff is hosting us on his channel. I'll put a link in the chat. So when you have a chance, go and subscribe to his channel if that podcast is something you're interested in. Hopefully it provides some value for the community, gets several content creators together to discuss our opinions, and gives you guys a chance to ask questions when you got 4 of us on the line rather than just one. There are lots of content creators out there for Rise of Kingdoms, so I appreciate every minute you're spending here with me, chilling out, hanging out, watching me do this very boring stuff that is the grind in Rise of Kingdoms. I've said for a long time there are I don't consider myself a whale. There are whales that grind. There are people that spend money and just spend money. There are people that spend money and put the time in and grind. I like to think that I am a mid-spender that grinds his ass off. I probably, on this game from 3 a.m. to about 8 p.m. on a daily basis, I'll have my tablet open while I'm at work. I have the luxury to work from home. Most of the day it's just sending out farmers and pressing that help button. But once I'm off of work, I typically grind for a few hours here, a few hours there, then I reset, do all the daily stuff, so I don't have to worry about that the following day, and I can grind, or I can take a nap, or do whatever. Hendra, appreciate the subscription, thank you very much. So I like I like to play this game. I like to hang out with the folks in the Alliance and just shoot the shit. And you guys know as well. Didn't make a channel to get a 6-figure salary. Didn't make a channel to strike it rich or anything crazy like that. It's kind of like a fun hobby for me. If I can add a little bit of value to this game, provide some entertainment for a few people here and there, hey, great. Then it makes me happy to do that. Alright, I gotta, grab a rune 5 times, right? Is that it? So, Benji, no, I don't mind. I'm not going to name the company specifically, but I work for a software company that makes software for insurance companies that they can use for enrollment, billing, and claims, health insurance companies. We're focused mainly in the Medicare line of business. So I am a business analyst that takes the needs of the client, so the client will say, we want your software to do XYZ. And I will translate their business needs to terminology that the developers and the IT team and the coders can understand and implement into the program. So it's, a lot of emails on a daily basis, a lot of meetings on a daily basis. It can be very rewarding at times when things go right, but to try and understand what a client wants in a software program and explain it to a bunch of coders and developers who see numbers in black and white and code is very, very challenging sometimes as well. I'm still kicking myself for opening those 300 gold keys by mistake. But you're always your own worst critic, right? See, we all get so excited with it in prison. Don't disappoint us. There was an in prison earlier, but it was kind of a wasted in prison. I guess if you could learn one thing from me, it would be stay in school. Graduated high school, not a problem. Did not do any college, so every job I have ever had, I've had to start at the bottom and work my way up. Which I'm a hard worker, so I don't have a problem doing that. But at times it was very difficult on the family when I'd start a new job at the bottom and the pay wasn't quite there and have to work your way up. Ultimately, one of the jobs I had did provide me the opportunity to further my education and get a business analyst practitioner degree from the University of Denver. So, that helped. The company I'm with now really values more the work that a person does than a piece of paper saying that they went to college and they're smart. I work with a lot of quote unquote educated individuals who have a master's degree in this and a minor in that, and they're some of the dumbest people I've ever met. So real world experience goes a long way, and hopefully the trend is that a lot of employers will count that more than an actual piece of paper saying somebody went to college and they're smart. Ooh, nice. That sounds like a rewarding career as well. Business management with law. I think one of the things I always told my kids is find something you like. It's really, really hard to be stuck in a job that you don't enjoy doing. You're at that job for 40, 50, sometimes 60 hours a week. And if you dread doing it, it's going to make life miserable. Money isn't everything. Money isn't everything. Money does not buy happiness. There are times where, we would scrape by and, I'd be writing a check on Wednesday that I knew wasn't in the bank, just hoping that my paycheck would be deposited on Friday before that check hit the bank. There were some rough times having 3 kids. But hard work tends to get you through that. Nice thing is now I feel I'm fairly compensated for the job that I do, and my kids are older now. My youngest son turned 19 today. So, they're very self-sufficient. I have one that's out of college already. He has got a successful career in journalism. Another one is in college studying to be a geologist. She will get a minor in Spanish as well. So her goal is to work in geology somewhere. I don't know exactly what the fuck a geologist does, but I know they study rocks, right? And then my youngest son is taking a year off before he goes to school. He's just working a job 30 hours a week, putting money in the bank, staying at home so that he can go to college without having to take out student loans. So I think they're well on their way to 3 solid, productive individuals in society, which is all I can ask for. As a parent, you want your kids to do better than you did and have every advantage in life, but then I wasn't one that babied them either. Middle school, when all their friends were getting cell phones and they wanted a cell phone, I went out and I bought them a track phone and said, here you go. I put 50 minutes on it for you. If you want more minutes on the phone, you're going to have to buy them. They all looked at me like I was crazy. Well, Susie's got an iPhone 6 or an iPhone 5 or whatever it was at the time, right? And be like, well, yeah, now you can text her. You got a flip phone. You got a track phone that you can put minutes on. Well, how do I get minutes? Well, you got to buy them. Well, I need money to buy them. There you go. Go babysit for a friend or go mow a lawn, cut some grass. You need to learn the value of $1 before I go and I buy you a $700 iPhone. I don't even know what I'm looking for. So let's see. There weren't many chests today. Did I miss something? Maybe I collected them and just didn't let's see what's on the farm here. Oh, okay, maybe there were a few. Oh yeah, MF did buy his stuff at reset. Thank you, MF. I don't know that I can go through every farm tonight. It will give me something to do in the morning if I don't, right? Just get some farmers out here on these, and then I think we'll probably call it a night. Any gold? No, I want gold. Ooh, I think this guy's close enough. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Close. Not quite. You see me chaining Plato? Are you looking for a side hustle? You want to chain for me for an hour or two a day? Let's work out a deal here. I think I changed for like a half hour total. I did one chain with 14 in it. I was quite impressed. Started out with my Richard YSG and who was it? Cow and Theo, and yeah, that didn't last long. That didn't last long. I could not handle trying to do it in 2 locations at once. You know, I would get to talking, look at the chat, get to talking to somebody, and then lose track of where I was. And then, or a Barb would run away, and I'd get pissed off, or whatever the case may be. Just going through my farms here real quick. I think it's Budokai I was working on this farm. We'll just wait. So I know we don't have a lot of people in chat, but if you don't know Plato is another content creator out there. He has got the channel as well. Putting a link in chat so you can head over there and click that subscribe button and get on his channel. Like I mentioned earlier, he is one of the guys that on Saturday at 14 UTC we'll be doing a podcast with. Plato and Beast and Lattice will be on Beast's channel, and we'll just be chatting about Rise of Kingdoms. Plato the bot. Yeah, one of the guys from your kingdom was in here, Plato, and he said the reason Plato can chain so much is because he has no life. I would have to scroll back to see who the name was. Let me just do that quick. Black Panther. So Black Panther was in here, and he said Plato chains like that because he has no life. So yeah, maybe somebody in your kingdom you need to give the old whooping to, right? I know you and Panther are on good terms, and he's always in your stream giving you shit. Got some new graphics today that I will be very happy to roll out once we hit those 1,000 subscribers and YouTube lets you get members. Got the member badges done today. If you look at my YouTube channel page, I got a new banner on the channel page today. Electro King from 1916 and SQ16. Yeah, SQ16. That dude turns shit around real quick. I'm like, oh, you know, I need some member badges. Here are some ideas that I have. There's no rush. I'm only at 400 subscribers, so I've got weeks, maybe even months yet before I hit 1,000. You know, about 2 hours later, he said to me, well, here's what I got. Do you like these? And I'm like, dude, I told you you didn't have to rush. And he's like, well, that's okay. So I don't know. I don't use Fiverr. Go to Electro King. That dude's amazing. So he got those badges done for me, and then he's like, hey, I noticed your YouTube channel, the banner at the top of the page, it looks kind of messed up. Did you need one of those too? And I'm like, well, you know, if you're willing to do it, let's do it. And he's like, yeah, okay, let me do that right away for you. About 20 minutes later, he's sending me a banner, and he's like, throw this up there. Let's see if that works. You know, it was a little off kilter at first. He's like, okay, give me a minute. You know, 5 minutes later, he sends me another. He's like, okay, put this one up there. I'm like, oh, yeah, that works. That works on the TV. That works on the computer. That works on the phone. Looks beautiful. I'm like, how much do you want? So he quoted me a price, and I'm like, dude, that's too low. So I sent him a little bit more than he asked for, but yeah, I'm seriously, man, if you need, I don't know that he hand draws images like your logo. Looks like somebody created that from scratch, but if you need other graphics, that dude's awesome. And tell him I sent you. I get 10% off my next order. No, I'm just kidding. I don't get any discounts. Oh, and the thumbnail today too. He did a thumbnail template for me today, so I can just drop some text in there. Looks much more professional than the ones I was doing, where they were kind of cobbled together screenshots that were black borders on the left and the right and didn't fit into the thumbnail section properly. Oh, hey, I can get a skill done on Boudica here. Yay, we like that. All right, I collected the goldies. I've got farmers out on all 4 of those farms. I'm not going to make you guys sit here and suffer me going through my other 6 farms this evening. I am, for the most part, out of AP. We're going to let that regen overnight with the 5% AP from Topaki Palace and the 15% rune that I grabbed. And I think we are... Oh, hey, more rewards. Almost done. Almost done. I think we're going to call it here for the evening. I appreciate each and every one of you hanging out with me. Please remember, if you haven't done so yet, click that like button, subscribe to the channel, and do the bell icon if you want to get notified when I go live. You know, hey, it's free. It's free, right? You don't have to get notified every time I go live, but your subscription is greatly appreciated. Up to 442 subscribers at the last time I looked here. So we're getting there. We're inching our way to that magic number 1,000. Last I looked this morning, I think we were at about 12 or 1,300 watch hours. We need 4,000 watch hours to get monetized. So, you know, not that I'm looking to make a whole shit ton of money from this deal, but if it can support my spending in Rise of Kingdoms, support my crazy gadget buying habit. I have 2 stream decks sitting in front of me, a Beacon Mix Create, the Elgato foot pedal, you know, and here I am, little baby channel of 430 members, but I probably dropped a nice fat wad of cash on all these little gadgets to make it more fun and interesting for me, and hopefully more entertaining for you guys as well. But you know, money's not everything. I do this as a hobby right now, not looking, you know, in 15 years when I retire, you know, hey, maybe we'll get a little more serious. But for now, having some fun, hanging out with you guys, playing the game that I love to play. Although we'll see if that changes when these fucking inscriptions come in. But tune into the podcast to hear my thoughts on those. All right, y'all. That's it for me. We'll see you next time.